Will you be there at the second line, on the corner of St. Claude and Ursulines, stepping with the percussion, buck jumping with the tuba, the saxophone, the trombones, and the trumpets. Have the best time of your life until the guns start busting. Orleans and Broad, and then the police rush in. 3 people got shot that day, probably over nothing. Can you hear that? God is trying to tell you something. Heard the preacher say help is on the way. The cavalry must be coming. Some of the brothers standing, but look at the Negroes running. The little boy drumming, trying to tell someone to tell someone to tell someone, so they can receive the Holy Ghost, the Father and the Son. Might already be standing in front of them, but either they're too smart or too dumb. Did you know Jesus can come in the image of a bum? Knowledge why I go to college if you don't want none. And then have the nerve to ask where I'm from and look stunned when I point to the moon or the sun and I tell them something like, kingdom come. I tell them, do it their own way, but thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. I'm giving them the answer before they even ask me the question, and with no hesitation. Again, the Most High can bring devastation. And a Superdome, I had several chapters of Revelations. Didn't even have to see his face to know he had my transportation waiting. To get that through the water, we all was waiting. From babies to a 67-year-old lady, held the crucifix and prayed. The truck felt like it levitated. The water was 3 feet and rising, but the F-150 still made it. 19 people escaped 5 p.m. that Wednesday when the sun set, we rode away. Hungry, tired, dehydrated, but lived to fight another day. But not before passing by the convention center like the only truck in the parade. People offered to pay, but I didn't have any more room or any more space. I hated, did more crying instead of celebrating because I couldn't take someone else to safety that day. And I could still see the looks on their faces. And no pending lawsuit cases can replace the ones that was washed away because the government hesitated. Left the whole nation frustrated, but I say unto you, blessed are the ones who donated. On behalf of the Gulf Coast, we really appreciate it. And blessed are the ones who sacrificed their lives to save us. You truly are dedicated. And blessed are the ones who wanted to give but didn't have the funds to participate in. Blessed are the ones who cried your tears would not be wasted. And blessed are the ones who are lost and displaced and whose houses were knocked off its foundations by winds and tidal waves. Cemeteries turned into mazes. Caskets coming out of their graves like they was in Texas and they was sitting sideways. Days for days from sin. Skeletal remain scattered and unclaimed, that's a shame. Bush said he accepted the blame, so tell me why they playing games with the money trying to give us the change. Our neighborhoods are being reconfigured to be rearranged. Everything is strange, I know you can because I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven done sign my name, I proclaim, and Jesus done led me through the fire, the storm, the hurricane, and the rain. Broke off the chains, loosened up the hands, then kicked in the frame. You don't even have to remember my name. I told you I would be here with some partners that I came. I'm leaving, but I'll be back again. Will you be there?